In this video, I am going to predict the Buffalo Bills 2020 schedule. If you would like to play along, let me know your schedule predictions in the comments below. If you predict a 4 o'clock game, 4:30 also counts. 1 point for every week predicted correctly, and 1 point for every correct time slot. Now, if you decide to play along, I will calculate all of the schedule predictions, and I'll throw the winner a 20. There you go. You win, I'll buy you lunch. I want to shout out my buddy Tom, who came up with this format. Let's get into it. Okay, so as far as week 1 goes, there's a lot of back and forth. Should the Bills be on Thursday night? Should they open at 1 p.m.? I personally think that the Buffalo Bills will get the nod for the Thursday night opener in Los Angeles. Here's why. I think with the way Josh Allen played at the end of the year, especially in the postseason, and the addition of Von Miller will push the league off of that diving board and put the Bills as the front runner over teams such as Dallas, who played last year, or a division rival such as San Francisco. Week 2, I have the Bills opening up at home at 1 p.m. against the New England Patriots. What a way to kick off a football season in Orchard Park. Week 2, the Patriots are coming back after getting absolutely smacked around the field. We can only hope that this year's game is similar to that one. Week 3, I have the Bills going to Chicago at 1 p.m. Now, of all the away games on the schedule, this is by far the one I want to go to. Correction, will be going to. Somehow, some way, gonna make it happen. Soldier Field is legendary. Any fan's dream is to either see a game there or at Lambeau. I would like to do both at some point. Because the Bears are still working out the kinks, I don't think this game is going to be in any type of primetime slot. I think 1 p.m. in Chicago, week 3. Week 4, I have the Bills on the road as well in New York. We'll get our first glimpse at how the Jets' 3 first-round draft picks and Breece Hall fare against the Super Bowl favorites. Week 5, I have the Bills coming home to host America's game of the week against the Green Bay Packers. Now, I'm not sure if the Bills have ever been featured on the Fox 4:30 time slot. This year, I can see it happen. Everybody wants a piece of this team, and this is Fox's chance to put their premier broadcast team on a Buffalo Bills game. Rodgers, Allen, America's game of the week. Following that, I have the Bills at home kicking off at 1 p.m. against the Mitchell Trubisky or Kenny Pickett-led Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, Steelers fans travel well. It's always a good game no matter what when we play Pittsburgh. However, I do not think this year, because of the Steelers quarterback situation, that any network is going to want this on prime time. 1 p.m. week 6 is a great time slot for this matchup. That way Steelers fans can get home for dinner. They're going to be munching on that L. Week 7, I have the Bills away in South Beach. Because the Dolphins got Tyreek Hill, in my opinion, the Miami Dolphins are the biggest threat to the Buffalo Bills in the division. Adding Tyreek Hill, already having Jalen Waddle, and a new stable of running backs, I think that this game is featured on Monday Night Football. Following that, I have the Bills bye on week 8. Coming off of the bye, I have the Bills traveling to the reigning AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals for Sunday Night Football. Now, no matter what week this falls on the schedule, I do not see how this is not a Sunday night matchup. You got Joe Burrow, who went to the Super Bowl. You got Josh Allen, who everybody thinks should have went to the Super Bowl, facing off. This matchup is way too good to be on when other games are on. This is a game that everybody is going to want to see, and I think no matter what, it is on Sunday night. Week 11, I have the Bills traveling to Detroit to take on Dan Campbell's Detroit Lions at 1 p.m. In weeks 12 and 13, I have the Bills first hosting the Dolphins, then hosting the New York Jets, both at 1 p.m. In week 14, I have the Deshaun Watson-led Cleveland Browns coming to Buffalo to take on Josh Allen for a Monday night showdown. Now, I know you guys are probably like, holy cow, Eric, that's a lot of primetime games. Little bit of a spoiler alert, I have 4 night games and 2 4 p.m. games on my schedule. Following the Bills Monday night showdown against Cleveland, I have them going to Kansas City for a Sunday night showdown. Now, I think the Chiefs game would be great late in the season. It could have massive playoff implications, and the Bills could really show that they are the best team in the AFC. Following the Chiefs game, week 16, I have the Bills going to Baltimore to face Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens at 4 p.m. This is another one of those games where it could really decide the seeding at the end of the year. Now, I have all the faith in my squad, but they're going to have to prove it on the field, and I think a 4 p.m. kickoff would be great for them. this. Rounding out the last 2 weeks, I have the Tennessee Titans coming to Buffalo at 1 p.m. It's going to be refreshing to see Tennessee have to come to Orchard Park this time. And last but not least, I have the Bills capping off the season in New England at 1 p.m. We all know how the NFL loves to have these interdivisional games at the last week of the season. I'm picking we finish it off in New England. So there you have it, guys. Let me know what you think about my schedule and feel free to share your own. I'll make sure to write the rules in the description of the video. Winner gets $20, and I will see you on the next one.